What's up YouTube, NCG here, bringing you a Flower Cardian deck profile. Now, this deck profile is very simple. There's about 31 monsters, and then 10 spell cards, and it's all about revealing the top card of your deck, and then special summoning if it's a Cardian, or sending it to grave if it isn't. And then it can bring out some pretty nasty big beaters as well, and it's a very cheap deck to do. So without further ado, we're going to crack straight into it. We play triple Flower Cardian Blossom with Curtain. This is the new card that came in Raging Tempest, and you use its own effects, reveal the top card. If it's a Flower Cardian, you special summon this card and add that card to your hand. Otherwise, you send the revealed card and this card to the graveyard. Triple Flower Cardian with Pine. This is the only card in the deck that can be normal summoned. Now you can play Reinforce with the army to search these out, so you've got an extra one. The only downside to that is the reveal. If you reveal it, it goes to grave, you don't get the effect of, whereas the place you'd probably be taking it for would be a Cardian card. But yeah. Then we play double Flower Cardian Pine with Crane. So as you can see, each monster kind of goes up. So Flower Cardian with Pine and Flower Cardian Pine with Crane, you tribute summon off Pine to get into Crane. And it works quite a lot with the rest as well. So as you can see, we play double Flower Cardian Zebragrass. You tribute that off to get into Zebragrass with Moon, and so on and so forth as we go through the deck. So Pine is when it's destroyed by battle or card effect, you draw one card. Crane is you reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a Cardian monster, you special summon it. Zebragrass is you basically special summon it if you control a level 7 or lower Cardian, which 9 times out of 10 you will. And then you can return as many Cardian monsters back to the deck and draw the exact same monster, exact same number. Grass, reveal the top reveal the top card if it's Cardian, special summon it. Triple Flower Cardian Paulownia. If you try a level 11 or lower Flower Cardian, you special summon this card from hand. And then if this card is targeted for an attack, you end the battle phase and negate the attack and draw one card. And then we play one copy of Paulownia with Phoenix. Again, reveal the top card if it's a Cardian, special summon it. Triple Flower Cardian Willow. This is probably one of the best cards in the deck as well, purely because if you control a level 10 or lower, you special summon it. You target one Cardian monsters in your graveyard, you shuffle it back to your deck, and then you draw one card. The drawn card does not have to go to the graveyard, so this is what you want to be drawing your spells and stuff off, so they don't get wasted. And then one of your first tuners is double. There we go. Double Flower Cardian Willow with Calligrapher. Again, this needs to be coming out by tributing the Willow. And again, you draw one card, reveal it, special summon it if it's a Flower Cardian. Your next tuner is triple Flower Cardian with Butterfly. Basically, this can be special summoned by tributing one Flower Cardian monster, so any monster is absolutely fine. You reveal the top card if it's a Cardian, you look at your opponent's top 3 cards of the deck, rearrange it in any order, and then put it to the top or bottom of the deck. Triple Flower Cardian Maple with Deer. Special summon it by tributing off one Flower Cardian monster, reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a Cardian, you get to pop a back row. If not, it goes to grave. Boar, the exact same effect. Tribute off by special summon by tributing a Cardian monster. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a Cardian, you get to pop one monster. If not, it goes to grave. We play triple Allure of Darkness to keep the consistency as max as we can. So as you can see, that is a good chunk of monsters right there in the deck. So that's 3/4 of the deck is all monsters. Your Allure of Darkness, because they're all dark, you're going to be searching them out. It adds consistency. Double Super Koi, you excavate the top 3 cards of your deck, special summon as many Flower Cardian monsters among them as possible, ignoring the summon conditions, but the levels become 2 and their effects are negated. Banish the remaining cards face down, and if you do, lose 1,000 life points for each. You can banish this card from the graveyard and tribute one monster, special summon one Flower Cardian monster from your hand, ignoring its summoning conditions. Double Flower Gathering, you special summon 4 Flower Cardian monsters with 100 attack, all with different names in your deck in a tap position, but they have their effects negated. Also, they cannot be tributed for a tribute summon. You can only activate one Flower Gathering once per turn. Yeah, straightforward on that one. Double Reincarnation, this basically lets you target a Flower Cardian monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand, and then special summon one from your hand, ignoring its summoning conditions, which is awesome. If it's sent to the graveyard by a Flower Cardian monster effect, you excavate the top 5 cards of your deck. And if you do, you add one excavated spell or trap card from your deck, place the remaining deck to hand, and place the remaining cards on top of your deck in any order. And then double Flower Stacking, basically legally stack your deck. You choose 3 Flower Cardian monsters with different names from the deck, place them on top of your deck in any order. And then its graveyard effect is, except the turn it is sent to the graveyard, you banish this card, target one flower card and monster in your graveyard and add it to your hand. Very straightforward, very, very simple. And as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 spells. So, very straightforward on that one as well. Right, now onto the extra deck. So we play triple Flower Cardian Light Flare. This is your insane boss monster of the deck, 5k attack. During the battle phase, when a Cardian monster attacks or is battling, your opponent can't activate monster effects, so basically it's a natural out to Crystal Wing, and if it leaves the field, you get to basically special summon any Flower Cardian Synchro monster, Synchro monster from your extra deck except itself, so you can get out your Light Shower, which then stacks and helps burn your opponent during their next standby phase. And obviously, if your opponent activates a spell or trap card, you get to negate it as well. Such a good card, insanely strong. Triple Flower Cardian Light Shower. Again, so during your opponent's standby phase, or not standby phase, but when they draw phase, when they draw a card, you burn them for 1500 during the draw phase. During their end phase, you have to choose to activate one of these effects, which is either skip your draw phase or negate this card's effects. 9 times out of 10, you're skipping your own draw phase because it's not that big of an issue. You already have what you need in grave or hand to continue playing. Then you play triple Flower Cardian Board Fly. This is your Abyss Dweller of the deck. If a Flower Cardian monster you control attacks defense position monster, you do piercing battle damage. Once per turn, you can banish one Flower Cardian monster from your graveyard until the end of your opponent's next turn. They cannot activate cards' effects in the graveyard. Also, they cannot special summon monsters from the graveyard. So it's a nice little lockout on Dracos as well. And then we play a small XYZ engine. So we play one Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon Gustav Max for those worst case scenarios. And then we play a nice rank 3 engine Leviair to bring back your banished stuff off your lore. Breaksword for those tough situations. Grand Pulse for a 28 booty and a detached pop back row. And then we play Ghost Trick Dullahan and a Sylvian Princess Sprite, because if you mill a monster, that's not the end of the world. If you draw into a spell, that's quite good as well, because you've then minimised your chances of milling that card. So, that is it. Very straightforward, very simple, very to the point, and like I said before, it's actually really, really cheap when you come to look at it. I mean, looking at this extra deck as well, apart from Breaksword, which you can easily take out, these aren't very expensive. And then you look at the main deck as well, none of these cards are crazy expensive. You can probably pick up a full Cardian core for about 30 quid, or this full deck probably for about 30 quid, if not less, including the extra deck. So yeah, very, very straightforward, very, very cheap, and very, very easy. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and until next time, guys, see ya.